All right. Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Cox. I'm here live in my classroom. I'm hoping you're able to join me right now. Uh, we are going to be doing long division, and I'll wait just a moment to see if anybody else will join. So we'll start in just one moment here. I said there was a chat, but I think my chat here is disabled. All right, so we're going to think about long division, and when we're thinking about it, we have to start small. So earlier I noticed we were having trouble in the classroom solving long division problems. So let's go back just a little bit. So imagine we had 8, okay, and we're going to divide it by 4. So 8 is what we have, and we're going to divide it here by 4. Hello for people. Oh, somebody joined and dropped. Okay. We know if we have 4, okay, in each group, we have to get a total of 8 because 8 is what we're dividing by, and we have a total of 4 in each group. So here is 4 and 4. I have 2 groups of 4, so my answer is 2. Now, what if I began to change? We know that there's 2 equal groups because 4 times 2 equals 8. But what if I took 9 and divided by 4? Now here in fourth grade, we're going to actually put it in the house. I always call it the house. It's just what we call it growing up. Okay, 4 divided by 9. But we're not 8 anymore. We know there's not going to be 2 equal groups because now we've gone from 4 divided by 8 to 4 divided by 9. 4 here divided by 9 goes how many times? It's still going to be 2. 2 times it is because 4 times 2 is still 8. We're going to subtract our 9 from our 8. 9 minus 8 equals 1. Okay. Now you're like, Mr. Cox, I'm confused. Maybe when I have 2 remainder 1. How did I get there? Well, remember earlier when we drew our 2 circles and we had it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I have 8 there in my circles. But now I have 9. So I have 1 left over. My remainder is 1. One got left out. So I have 2 wholes, remainder 1. 2 whole circles of 4 and remainder of 1. Questions from the audience? No? Okay. And that's just the way it keeps going, no matter what the number is. We're going to get to that later. I have a request to do a problem. 5 divided by 398, but we're not quite there yet, but we'll get to that. We'll give it a try in a little bit. Okay, well, let's divide by 5, shall we? 5, and I need a number. Yeah, what number shall I use? $59. All right. Quite a large number. 5 divided into 59. Remember, when we did the 8s, we have to, 4 divided 8 is 2. Well, you got to count by 5s. This is what I want to get away from. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yikes, that's a lot of extra work having to put all these numbers down here. And the numbers are only going to get larger. For example, later I'm going to do 5 divided by 398. The numbers get larger, so we don't want to do all this extra work. We just got to have it up here and memorize our multiplication problems. 5 divided into 59. We have 60 here, but we can't use 60. The reason we can't use 60 is 60 is too big. It's bigger than the number 55. Or 59, sorry. So we have the number 55 here. 5 goes into 59. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times. So keep that number 11 in it. 5 divided by 5. We're not going to worry about this 9 yet. This 9, we're not concerned. Okay? We're going to pretend this 9 is not even here. Goodbye, 9. 5 divided by 5 goes in 1 time. Why? Because 5 times 1, in fact, equals 5. And 5 divided by 5 equals 1. They're part of the same fact family. Okay? 5 divided by 1 is 5. Do I have anything a remainder? No. I have a 0 remainder right there. But remember, we had that 9, so we're going to bring that 9 back. Hello, Mr. 9. Nice to see you. Take your 9. It's still part of your remaining number. 5 goes into 9 how many times? Yes, that's right, Izzy. 1. 1 times 5 is 5. So my remainder is 4. $11, remainder 4. You're like, Mr. Cox, I still don't understand. I'm going to do this. This is what I don't want you guys to get in the habit of. 59. Now imagine dividing numbers that are into the hundreds, into the thousands. It would get a lot. And you keep doing this. Imagine doing that over and over and over till you get to a group that equals 55. You got to do that 11 times. What? This is a lot of work. So it's got to start coming from up here. Know your multiplication facts. Practice them. If you're not sure, ask me for something. I'll send something home so you continue to practice your multiplication facts. That way, you can do your division. Because as a problem that was suggested to me, I'm doing a hard one right now. Five divided by 398. Yikes! Could you imagine drawing out 398 dots? I don't have time to draw out 398 dots. And I hope you don't have time to draw out 398 dots. There's lots of other things to do in life than draw out dots. Especially 398 of them. There's like 10, 15. Okay, you drew out some dots. But 398 dots, Yikes! It makes me want to pull out my hair. So we have to divide. All right, we have 398. I'm not going to worry about this right now. 5 goes into 3. Can I do it? No, because there's not enough. The number has to be bigger than this 5. So I got to go to the next number. We're going to bring back that 9. 5 divided into 39. Okay, well, now we're getting somewhere. Now we got to count 5, 10, 15, 20. Or if you know in your head, the answer is... No answer in the back? How about 7? We'll check it. 5 times 7. Let's see. 5 times... Oops, that's 5. 5 times 7 equals 35. Okay, that seems close enough. That's not bigger than 40, so that's not bigger than the number that's in there that we're dividing by. It becomes 35. Now I have to subtract it. 9 minus 5 is 4. Our remainder is 4, but it's not 4 because, remember, I'm dividing by 398. I'm going to bring that 8 back. Hello, Mr. A. Welcome back to... Now I bring it down. 5 goes into 48. Anybody? Young girl in the back? No name? You need 2 of those to get there. 5 goes into 48. Let's try 9 times. 5 times 9. 45. Seems like a reasonable number. Again, subtract 3. Oh, 5 can't go into 3 anymore. I have no other numbers to bring it down. So it becomes 79, remainder 3. And that's all I have for today. I have one more request. Wow. What's that? 7 divided into 3,329. 339, sorry. Whew! That's a big old number. Again, when you get into the long division of things, you want to be able to do something like this because you don't want to have to go and count 3,339 circles or squares or pies or rectangles or hearts or kisses or whatever it's got going on over here. Okay. 7, again, we're not worried about here, into 3. Cannot happen. No go. It's too small. This number always has to be bigger. So I'll bring back to other 3. 7 into 33. Let's see. Let's say 7 times 2. Oh, that's only 14. I bet I can get to a number that's closer to that. Let's see. What can I multiply it by? That would be closer. How about 7 times 4? No, not 7 times 4. What? 7 times what? Give me a number. 5. Let's try that. 7 times 5. Well, I know 7 times 5. If I count by 5 7 times, I'm going to get 35. This number here cannot be bigger than 33. But that was an estimate. That was a great way to estimate. We're almost there. Not quite. Now, since we know that's 35, now we're going to try 4. 7 times 4 is 28. 33 minus 28 is remainder of 5. But remember, our number is 3,339, right? 339. Then I got to bring it back down to 3. It's a little complicated. 53 and the 7 times 7 is 49. So I have to use my 49. 53 minus 49 is 4. And also remember we had that 9 right there. It's actually going to work out very nice evenly. 49. Oh! Well, I forgot to put the answers up here. We know that 49 again, 7. Yikes, I don't know if you guys can see that there on my screen. 0. My answer is 477. That's all the time that I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this session and learned something from it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye.